Hello, my name is Robert Walker. I'm here at Gaylord and I'm here recovering from COVID. I was very active. I had my own business. We were either boating or doing things. We live on the water, so we were always a very active family. I had no underlying conditions or anything like that, so I had no reason to think that it would be anything.
Robbie contracted COVID in early July 2021, this past summer. We ended up at the ER for chest x-rays on the 17th, and he was admitted into the hospital with bilateral lung pneumonia. He ended up in ICU, and on the 25th he was intubated.
The last memory I have is calling my kids and my wife and telling them that I loved them, and to let them know that I had signed to get intubated. So I was hoping that I wasn't saying goodbye.
We were told on August 4th that he was not going to survive COVID. From there, desperately seeking out our options, we searched out hospitals that could provide a greater care of treatment for him, which was ECMO. We say 169. It was probably over 169, but that's kind of the final count that we have. After we've been denied by every hospital that we've reached out to, my son-in-law happens to work for CNN. My daughter said, "Mom, go on CNN. Let's use that platform to tell them that we need ECMO." We did an interview and it aired early that morning. Dr. Gallagher from St. Francis Hospital happened to see it around 2 o'clock that afternoon as he was just thumbing through social media. He reached out to his chief perfusionist. So Dr. Gallagher and Angela agreed to look at his records and see what he looked like as a patient, not as a formula. And thank God they did, because they agreed to take his case. So we went through the process of getting him transferred, and he was cannulated for ECMO in Florida and then airlifted by medical jet to Connecticut, where he then stayed at St. Francis Hospital for his ECMO treatment.
It saved my life totally. St. Francis took a chance on me as a person instead of a statistic. And then Gaylord is hopefully giving me my way of life back. And everything that I've done here so far has been great. The people are very caring, very attentive, very uplifting, but they push you. It feels that they genuinely care. I would definitely recommend Gaylord.
We knew that he was going to have to go into a rehabilitation, so we toured, and Gaylord was our top choice. Gaylord came highly recommended both by Dr. Gallagher and by Angela and the staff at St. Francis. It's almost like you have your own personal physical therapist and your own personal occupational therapist, because you're not just a number. You know, they take their time, they explain things to you, they work well with you, they care. There's a lot of compassion. The doctors stop by the room. Unfortunately, Robbie was not vaccinated. Neither one of us were. We had talked about it, but we were not vaccinated.
From what I understand, if you're vaccinated, you may get sick, but you're not going to be like this. Again, I understand everybody has a choice, and I don't want to tell people they have to get vaccinated. My suggestion is that you do get vaccinated.
My hope is that we return to life as usual, that we find our new normal, and Robbie has the patience and the strength just to get better, and we just live our life together. There's just so much that we need to be thankful for in the moment, and that's what we're going to do.
It's beyond miraculous. She's my hero. You know, she started this whole process. And then other people stepped in and helped her with it.